what's going on there, the YouTube? This is SEL0320 representing JVS. I'm back here again for another Flash spoiler review, season 2, episode 16. The name of this episode is Trajectory. So the girl, Trajectory, spoilers. These are all spoilers. If you've not seen the episode, please take this, put in your watch later because I'm about to go in on this. And I'm being really quick because I got some stuff to now explain. The character Trajectory ends up becoming a person that Caitlin Snow knows. Her name's Eliza. She's a geneticist. She basically reverse engineered the compound that was Velocity 9 that she was trying to use to help out with Jay, with getting him faster, you know. And that flushes out really well later on. The only problem that I had with it was that this is the first time we've heard this character. It would have made more sense to have her show up in the beginning of the season, you know, and she conversing with, you know, Caitlin. I would have liked that better than just her just popping out randomly. And I actually liked it. I thought she was really cute in costume. She looks totally different when she's in costume versus when she's who she is. But she ends up being this freaking schizo. I don't know if it's the drug that's diluting her mind or what, but it's really interesting how it plays into her psyche. And you come to find out later that she's been taking the Velocity 9 as an addiction. And on top of that, that the group finds out, basically at the end fight, Barry was trying to stop her. And he was trying to get her to stop using it and taking it. She couldn't get her mind off of it. She used it one more time. And I noticed that I started seeing like blue hue coming out of her instead of like a red flame like the Flash. And she speeds off one more time away. And her flame, or her lightning starts turning blue. And I was like, then she just evaporates, like, completely. And Barry was, like, caught off guard by that. And I like how Barry just kind of randomly picked up on this. He's like, you know, Zoom has that same thing. And you know what else? He finds some kind of way of making a connection with Jay. And he's like, Cisco's like, you know, every single time I get around Jay's helmet, you know, I've been kind of vibing. And Barry proceeds to just like smash that joint, takes the helmet out, glass and everything, like Cisco, use it. And he just vibes and finds out this is gonna happen. That would have been fine, okay, if they didn't just push it into my face the whole entire episode. Every single time in the episode, they were showing me, oh, there he's seeing Zoom, oh, there he's seeing Zoom. And it's just like in this black corridor area versus like an actual scene. It didn't make sense. But anyway, come to find out that, of course, they get revealed from Cisco and confirmation is Zoom. And of course that means this is Hunter Zolomon of Earth 2 and Earth 1 must be a different form, you know. And it's weird in a lot of different ways because I really don't know where this is going to lead. But either way, I actually did really like the fact that the stakes hit Barry so hard. And the betrayal hit him so hard. This is like the second time this happened to him. And I told y'all, I was like, this didn't make sense. Why was it that, that was gross. That Jay did not train him better. Like he taught him one thing, but he really didn't really help him. And then he lied so much about the fact that, yeah, it wasn't that he didn't have Speed Force, it's just that his body was unraveling, you know. And you never saw Zoom and him in the same spot. And that's what I kind of said before. So at that point, that was really good. Another good thing that was interesting was the fact that Wally shows up at the beginning of this when they were in this club sequence. It didn't make sense because freaking Barry can't get drunk anyway. At any rate, Harrison Wells' daughter wants to get out and have some partying time, and she does that. But she starts getting her eyes sight on Wally, and I thought that was really cute. But she gets the understanding that her dad has done some terrible things, just killing Turtle Dude, as well as he would have killed Flash if they hadn't caught wind. But either way, it brings into some interesting conversation between her and her dad. It just kind of felt good. Then it felt really dramatic for no good reason because she decides to leave. And I was like, why is she leaving? I didn't understand that. I mean, I think this is a setup for a different show or maybe, you know, set her up platform for something else. Even giving her the Velocity 9, if I'm not mistaken, I thought she became Trajectory. But that's just, I can't remember. I'm sorry. I don't remember, presume to know. But I thought that her character became something in form of Trajectory. So that would make sense why this other chick evaporated and the costume was left behind. But There was nobody else. So I'm not sure if she actually took the costume. I don't know if anybody can confirm that or deny that. Anyway, there's a lot that they're setting up for, especially the fact that trajectory was faster than Flash, and Flash was tempted to take the trajectories in his system. And Wells gives him a really good compliment of like, you really want to cheat, or you really want to do this, you really want to be better. And he's like really? Yeah, better than me. And I really appreciated that. But like I said, I only give this episode 8 out of 10. Thought it could have been a lot better. My problem, as I said in the last video, is that everything that I've seen from the tone level of the DC Cinematic Universe now, it just changes everything in my eyes. Like, when y'all end up looking at Batman Superman, whether you like it or love it, or hate it or dislike it, when you go back and look at Flash or whatever show that's on right now, the tone is just so different, dude. You might start feeling like things are a lot more cheesier after watching that. That's just a forewarning. But I'm about to actually do something on Batman vs Superman really soon. I got the spoiler review that I'm going to be coming out with a little bit later on, but I'm going to talk about some interesting things tonight. Hopefully y'all enjoy that. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this spoiler-filled review. Keep it locked. JBS, we ain't gonna stop. Like I said, leave Joe in the comment section below a big shout out. Happy birthday. About to go pick him up from work. Peace, y'all.